Welcome to CryptoBytes,
the podcast where we find today's news and information in the crypto space and break it down into bite-sized chunks. I'm your host, Rick.
and this is Rob. Guys, do us a favor, hit the like, subscribe, tweet, and
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell. We are a Cardano staple operator, ticker AGC.
You know, and feel free to throw some chats in the comments and stick around after you're done. Make sure you give us a thumbs up after if you really like the content. But today, guys, I don't know if you woke up the same way that I woke up this morning to a nice groggy email and I'm sorry. So what?
I said all groggy, dry mouth.
No.
Oh, is that just me? Shit.
I was gonna go over the other way. I wake up pretty much refreshed and all that good stuff. But this morning, not so much. Wake up to a nice email letting me know that HubSpot's been compromised. But I didn't get that from HubSpot directly. I got it from one of my affiliates that I get my crypto through, which, always signals good things on the horizon.
Right. I mean, I woke up, and what's the first thing most people do on social media? They look at Twitter, and they see what happened when they were asleep. And I did see a HubSpot thing going through the mentions. And I'm like, what is a HubSpot? It turns out that a bunch of crypto companies use them as a way to market to their clients. So big names like BlockFi and Swan Bitcoin. So yeah, I also received an email too. I looked at my emails. I'm like, oh shit, that's I was shocked.
And the bad thing here, I guess we should start off with the good. It's not like anyone's real personal information got taken. None of your wallet addresses were taken. Nothing really identifiable in that regard. But what HubSpot is it's like a CRM tool. It's as developed as you make it. So I know I use HubSpot personally. I think Rob here uses something similar at his job.
Yeah. So if like I didn't know what the hell HubSpot was. I'm like, what is HubSpot? Well, it turns out, like what Nick said, the CRM. So they're kind of like a Salesforce. People put information in a database and build profiles, whether that be your name, email, the frequency you visit a website, or what your subscription level is at, right? As Nick was saying, is as built out as the company wants to put information on whatever profile.
Yes. So it's as built out as these guys want to make it. So I can tell you from experience, HubSpot's more than likely going to contain everything that is used as a sales metric. Something that will either get to sell to you or continue selling to you. So yeah, your wallet address might not be there, but if, let's say, you purchase some kind of coin at any kind of frequency, that's probably documented. If there's a subscription service and there's tiers, your tier levels are more than likely documented. These identifiable things will be in HubSpot, and those are what were taken. So with that information and other data leaks, I'm sure you can put that together and start looking at people's stuff and figure out, I don't know how much Bitcoin you have, but I can guesstimate based on all this aggregated information. And that's always fun, This is the fun part of using the internet.
It's well, I mean, if you ever been part of the military or in a particular state on the West Coast, your information has been hacked multiple times. If it's medical information, or if you're part of any part of the military or government agency, I mean, there was that whole database hacked as well. But now it's all about crypto. And as Rick alluded to in his description, when you start piecing together different databases and start cross-referencing them, you can get a pretty accurate list of people who have crypto. And I'm referring to the Ledger hack, right? Ledger wasn't hacked necessarily. It was one of their partners, their vendor partners, kind of like what HubSpot is to a bunch of these crypto companies. So now you have that list of Ledger contacts, and now you have the list of, they say it's 30 companies. But as Rick was discussing with me in the prep, it could be way more than 30 companies.
Yeah, no one. This is all just going to be the fluff that they'll tell you right now. But if someone gets that level of access to get that much information, they're not cherry picking these ones that they're going for. Sure, they're going to grab those by name, but they're going to take as much as they can before they're actually cut off. Because at the end of the day, either it be corporate espionage or cyber terrorism, whatever you want to call it, it's worth a lot of money, a lot of fiat, anywhere, everywhere. In all seriousness, your information about your crypto, your wallets, all of that, it is being taken always from at every angle. So don't assume that just because you have, let's say, a hardware wallet or something, that you're anonymous. You're not as anonymous as you think. But do get a hardware wallet. Get that level of protection. Even if someone has your wallet information that's compromised, they're still going to need the physical key to get in, and that's going to help you out in the long run, because this is going to continue to happen. All they're doing is getting the data points. They're assimilating all of these vectors so that they're building this map, and it is a map, like almost 3-dimensional, of everyone and their crypto assets.
Right, and I would say it's somewhat of a pretty accurate list right now. The
Yes.
more data points they can get, the more fine tuned they can get it. But like we've been saying, phone numbers and emails are the most susceptible in these type of hacks.
Mm-hmm.
So
Expect if you can.
Expect like phishing emails, maybe even more scam calls. I've been receiving scam calls for the past 6 months. It seems from not car insurance, but
I've been trying. Oh, by the way, Rob, I've been trying to get you to renew your warranty.
Yeah, warranty. I don't need a warranty on my car.
You're telling me we've been living together for years and it's been a long play? You've been trying to get a warranty?
Good sirs, have you tried to extend the warranty? Yeah, no.
Guys, this HubSpot hack, this is the one of many. So don't be surprised when other data aggregate sites like HubSpot get compromised as well. It's just going to become more and more commonplace to where you're going to get tired of hearing about it.
Well, I mean, look, I guess the biggest, the last biggest hack that occurred was the phishing emails coming out of the scam email from OpenSeas. Right, a lot of people got their accounts compromised because they clicked on the phishing link.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thank you, Sam. Customer service emails. So you might get scam customer service emails of click this link here. There's something wrong with your account. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's just gonna compromise your computer potentially. And if not, you might put some sensitive information, and that link is gonna go to the scammers.
But honestly, for everyone that's watching currently and anyone that hopefully will watch this video, if you're watching this because you found out about this HubSpot information, here's the bottom line: your crypto is fine. This particular kind of hack, if you want to call it that, isn't going to compromise your wallet, your crypto that you currently own, or even how you're buying it right now. But what it does do is you are now put into a more visible light that you are an owner of a crypto asset. You are purchasing it at a frequency. They don't know probably how much you are, unless that how much is part of a tiered system. And if tier A2 indicates that you're getting, I don't know, like $150 of Bitcoin per month, then they probably know that. But that's about it. So don't think that you're owning crypto is a surprise or a secret anymore. It's not. People know, and they know which cryptos you have, and that's out there.
Yeah.
So protect yourselves.
And I mean, last week there was some testimony on the Hill. Elizabeth Warren was trying to grill some crypto expert, and she basically what it came down to is that they can track your trades or you sending and receiving crypto. This wasn't revealed by Elizabeth Warren. This was the expert saying, yes, we can see everything. Elizabeth Warren was asking, isn't it true that a rich oligarch can obfuscate his crypto by putting it into mixing wallets or setting it out to sub wallets? And the crypto expert said the liquidity isn't there in the mixers for that to happen, and if if you did, it would take a very long time, and they could still trace everything. So now you have that all your trades are traced, and now you're in some database that could be public eventually, and they can cross-reference that to pinpoint who you are.
It's true. Everything. That's the fun thing about the blockchain. It's public and it's all publicly verifiable. All you need to do is just come up with some very fun, very creative algorithms to piece all this information together, and you'll really be able to find what you're looking for. And believe me when I tell you, people much smarter than myself and Rob here are meeting constantly, really fine tuning these algorithms, and they have everything in place. I mean, if you think I'm being far fetched or like tinfoil hatting this, need I remind you about Edward Snowden? That's it. Yeah.
Look, I was putting tape on my webcam before it was fashionable to do so.
Oh no! See,
after listening to Edward Snowden's back in the day,
I took it as a challenge. I now make sure I have one of these cameras around me naked all the time. If someone's watching, they get in the show, baby. That's how it works.
Well,
if you want to pipe into my cameras, you're getting the full Monty on that. Just saying. This is the way.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We are a Cardano stake pool operator, ticker AGC. We do have a goal still going for this month to try to get to 25K delegation into the pool. We can still do it with your help.
Also, if you got that itch to check out these things on NFTs, go check out our boy Keys at NFTs with Keys.
He is the one producing the show today. Thank you very much, NFTs with Keys, or we just call him Keys, personally. You can check.
No. I refer to him. It's NFTs with Keys. Kind of like it's a pimp named Slickback. It's NFTs with Keys. It's all one thing. I know he's gonna kill me when he sees me saying this on there. But
you can check
with that.
No, you can check me out at Argyros Crypto.
And you can check me out in public because I don't do those internet birds.
Yeah. And with that, that's your Crypto Bite.